Hey there guys, this is Kyle with 1-800-PLUMBER Plus here of Indianapolis. Here by myself today, just me and Tammy behind the camera. Wendy's out gallivanting. So I figured today on Tech Talk Tuesday we would talk a little bit about something that not a lot of people know about, and that is thermal expansion and how it affects your water heater and basically every fixture in your home. So thermal expansion, right? If you took a pot of water and you fill that dude to the very brim with water, and you light a fire underneath of it, what's the first thing that happens, right? Well, the water boils over, right? Okay, same thing is happening inside your water heater every minute of every day, and that's part of the reason why water heaters fail prematurely, okay? So what happens here, here's a very crude depiction of a water heater. We've got our burner here with our flue chamber with baffles inside of it. So what happens is as this flame burns, right, these hot flue gases come up this flue chamber and they are deflected by the baffle, right? And that baffle slows the gases down to allow the heat to transfer into the water and make your cold water hot, okay? So one thing that causes thermal expansion, a lot of municipalities across the country require a check valve in the meter pit, okay? So you've got water coming in, there's a check valve right here, and that is basically creating what's called a sealed system. So what happens is typically your water pressure is between 50 to 80 PSI, okay? So with this closed system and this thermal expansion going on, you will have a pressure increase inside your water tank. And what that will do is ever so slightly over a period of time, it will actually blow your water heater up like a steel balloon, guys. And what happens is over a period of time, you start to get hairline fractures in your tank, right? So you see that, oh man, my water heater is leaking from the bottom. 90% of the time, it is caused by thermal expansion, okay? And one way to catch this early is to look at the water lines. So if you look at the water line and it's coming out at weird angles like this, okay? That tells you that that tank has flexed and bent to the point where it will actually move the nipples where they connect to the tank and bend your water lines. So one way that we combat this as plumbers is we use what are called thermal expansion tanks, and I've made a little drawing of one here. Okay, so basically what we do, right, let's say we've got 65 pounds coming in from the city. Okay, so what we do here is we put 65 pounds in this bladder tank, right? So this is a waterproof membrane. You've got water on this side, air on this side. So that as this closed system, the pressure goes up, it actually gives that water some place to push against instead of blowing your tank up like a steel balloon, all right? And typically where we install these, let me get a different color here, where we install these is right here. Okay, that's a horrible drawing, but you get the point. So we install that there after the cold water shutoff valve for the water heater, and that helps eliminate all of the thermal expansion in the system. So basically, instead of having a closed system, you've got a system with some give to it, right? And that will extend the life of your water heater. I mean, a water heater typically lasts 7 years. You can get 10 to 15 years out of it with a properly installed thermal expansion tank. So, guys, if you have any questions or you have any comments, concerns, any of that good stuff, give us a call here at 1-800-PLUMBER of Indianapolis. We'll be happy to help you out.